Hi, I'm Rob Talbot,
Hi, I'm Ronnie Pecina.
and we're back here at Barker Brothers Roofing. And today we're going to talk about what happens when a hailstorm comes through. Should you expect? From my experience, I've had roofing companies that say, "Hey, I call them up and say I need a quote to have them come look," and they say, "Just send me over what the insurance company sent you, and then they'll make a quote from that." That's probably not the way to go with this.
That's not the best way to go. You can go that route, but here's what you're up against. If you make a claim against your homeowner's insurance, the adjuster just comes out, even if you don't have a claim, that can end up harming you and your homeowner's coverage. So the best thing to do is to call a licensed roofing contractor. Make sure you look for the license number on whatever advertisement that you see for them, whether it's the phone book. Matter of fact, I even recommend grab the oldest phone book that you can find. Go to grandma's house and get the oldest phone book and look them up. See if they were in business back then and are they still in business now, because you want somebody that's been around for a while. But give them a call. Make sure that they're a licensed roofing contractor. Have them come out and give you an inspection. Any quality roofing contractor is going to give you a free inspection and let you know if you have enough damage to call an adjuster. Because you don't want to call that adjuster out if you don't have enough damage to make a claim. Because again, too many open claims like that can really harm you in your homeowner's policy.
And a lot of roofers, a lot of contractors, not just roofers, will try to get money from you before they start working. When would be the proper time of having to put a down payment or actually start making payments on a roof repair?
Don't make any kind of payment until the work is done. The contractor is going to know exactly what's happening as far as the insurance coverage, what's going to be paid. There's no reason to pay anything up front. Any roofing contractor worth their salt is not going to need that money to go ahead and pre-order your materials or anything like that. They're going to have that material either in stock or be able to order it and then just have you pay your portion at the end of the job once you're satisfied with it.
And even more importantly, once the job's done, what should we expect? Is there going to be nails everywhere? Is there going to be paper everywhere? What should we expect to be done around our house?
That's a great question because a lot of homeowners don't know what a quality roof looks like up top, but they are very concerned about flower beds or children running around in the yard, and is there a bunch of roofing nails, rusty nails hanging around in their yard. That lawn, the flower beds, driveway, everything should be as clean as before the roofers showed up. They should go around with nail magnets. A lot of times we'll lay down tarps over flower beds and around the perimeter of the roof to catch all the small debris that's nearly impossible to pick up once it gets down into the grass or into the flowers and things like that. So the cleanup is very, very important, not only for the way that it looks, but again, you don't want to step on a roofing nail. You don't want your children going to the emergency room for something like that. So make sure that cleanup is right. And if it's not, you call them back out there and make sure it gets right.
Well, thanks, Ronnie. That was some great information. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.